Ever wondered why kids lie? It's a common behavior and we all experience this growing up. And think about it. Why did you used to lie? But what happens when lying becomes a pattern? Then you definitely know it's time to address the issue. And so, number one common reason why kids lie is to avoid getting into trouble or facing consequences for their action. You know, the fear of being disciplined, the fear of mommy will take a kiboko, the fear of time out, screen time off, being grounded, and so forth. Another reason why children lie is to seek approval or attention. Let me tell you, children may come up with stories or exaggerate facts to impress their peers or even adults. Enough times I've had to catch the boys or one of the boys exaggerating a story, and I'm like, what did you say? Able tell me more about that? Because for sure, I'm not sure about that story he's sharing. Another point is testing boundaries. Children will always test your limits and your boundaries. They just want to see or to find out if they can get away with that. Another reason why children lie is to avoid disappointment. They don't want to disappoint mommy or daddy. They don't want to make them sad. And I remember when growing up, confession time, I fabricated my achievement grade at some point when I was in school. I had failed a certain subject and I wrapped it and fabricated and put a different grade. Why? Because I wanted to impress my parents. I didn't want to disappoint them, Or even another reason why children lie is peer pressure. They want to fit into their peers or they want to avoid being ostracized. They fake stories to have fake claims just to align to their peers. Also, another reason is protecting others. Sometimes children lie to protect their sibling, to protect their friend. And why are they doing that? They don't want to get into trouble. I remember when growing up, sisi tulikuwa tunachapwa. Mtu mmoja amefanya makosa, nyinyi wote, Then from all that conversation, how do we address this issue? Number one, foster open communication and open dialogue. Let's teach our children that it's okay to make a mistake. Let's discuss about their feelings. Let's acknowledge and understand why they had to lie. Refrain from reacting with anger or discipline immediately. If that is not working for you, if you've been using discipline measures that are not working for you, it's time to look for a different angle. Take a moment and understand why they felt the need of lying. Even start by asking open-ended questions, and this will help. Number two way of handling with it is model honesty. Children learn from example. So be sure to model honesty and integrity in your own words. Do not lie in front of them. What are you teaching them when you're lying in front of them? Number three, set clear expectations. Communicate what you expect. Establish consequences for dishonesty, and this brings the importance of ownership, owning your mistakes and telling the truth, and just explaining to the children how honesty builds up trust, even in relationships. Number four is reinforce positive behavior. I'm always praising and rewarding my boys when they try to demonstrate honesty. Sometimes children, is so hard for them to apologize, but when they do that, I'm always rewarding them. Good job, The other point is consistency. Be consistent. Explain your expectations. What are the consequences, and follow through. This helps children to know and value honesty, and they're able to know that there's consequences when you lie. And the last point and the important point is pray for your children. Pray for yourself. Pray that God gives you guidance in raising your children in the ways of God. Pray that they get discernment in distinguishing the right and the wrong thing. And not only that, the courage to stand firm in their faith. So I hope this information helps you as a parent, but remember, you are doing the best you can. Love on those children and teach them. Let's teach our children to refrain from this behavior of lying. Bye.